that day. And so just keep in mind that these days when you're out on the water and you're having a hard time, just remember that, it's time to just focus on something that you can control and use that time on the water to just become a better angler. I think for me, especially, recently it's been drifts. I'm actually teaching my wife to fish right now. And we've been having a ton of fun just getting out there with her and having a fun time. And, she was kind of getting frustrated because she hadn't caught um, many fish or anything like that. And we were trying to get her into more. And I actually switched her from the fly line that she was fishing to, I just handed her my rod and had her try the mono rig because I was noticing, she was having a hard time, but that fly line was just causing too much drag. And so we got her into that mono rig. And then all of a sudden, I'm teaching her to keep that line off the water, and it's coming through, and she's getting a nice clean drift. And all of a sudden, she starts picking up fish, and it was awesome. It was super fun. And so I think that was super fun for me, just from a teaching perspective, but it was super fun for her too, because she learned something about controlling that line and keeping that drag-free drift going through. So it made it even more rewarding. Even though we went through like an hour or 2 hours of having limited action, all of a sudden she figures it out and it's super, super fun fishing. So just keep that in mind that those times can be really, really engaging and super fun. Just keep a good mindset because at the end of the day, this is just a hobby. It's just for fun and we're having a good time. So even on those slow days, try to just learn a little something, take something away, practice something you're trying to get better at, whether, if you're not very good at streamers or you're not very good at dries and you're not having any luck, just throw one of those on and practice a little bit. Maybe you'll pick up a fish, maybe you won't. But if we can change that mindset, I think it will just make fishing a lot more fun for everybody. So that's the other thing I'll give you. Last thing, kind of a bonus one for you, is, and this is whenever you're fishing, is I'm a huge notes person. I picked up these little notebooks from, I think it was like Amazon or whatever. They're called field notes. I'm sure you could get, about a million other versions of this or whatever. But just a little pocket notebook. This has been an absolute game changer for me. I think they make a waterproof version. This one isn't it, but where if it gets wet, it's not going to run or anything. But just take good notes on the water if something's working or not working. What I've gotten into is, I'll keep a tally of the fish that I catch on different flies or in different conditions and that sort of stuff. And that has helped me a ton to be able to replicate what I'm doing out there on the water. So get yourself a little notebook, get yourself a little pen, throw it in your vest or your pack or whatever you use, and take some notes because I think that will really help you be successful always in the future. So notebook, don't leave it at home, don't forget it. Take some notes, what's working, what's not working. That'll help you in so many ways.